The Chiefs and the Titans. This game looked different September 7 on the schedule. This was, Chiefs run it up, get the vibes going, heading into another. Yeah, it's not that. Chiefs lost Patrick Mahomes for the rest of the season with that torn ACL a week ago, trying to avoid their first losing season under Andy Reid, but that's where we're headed.
Non-contact knee injury for Gardner Minshew.
We saw safety early, and then it got even worse. The backup quarterback, Gardner Minshew, a non-contact knee injury feared to be a torn ACL. On to the third-string quarterback, Chris Oladokun, out of SDSU, for those keeping track at home. Short pass to Travis Kelce. Then late second quarter, Cam Ward, a little shovel forward to Chigakonkwo.
I like that play.
Takes it in for the 7-yard touchdown. Looks like something that KC used to run with
the enemy days.
Plenty of regularity and success. Nothing's regular or successful right now.
The long day for Kansas City.
For the Big Red Machine. It was. Ward, nice little ball outside the numbers there. The DK for the touchdown. Titans up 16-6. Tajay Spears with style. I mean, you like this. This is a little bit of, yaw. You like that, Matt?
I love it.
Titans win it 26-9. End of the season can't come soon enough for Andy Reid and this Chiefs team that just needs a break. Titans get their first home win since Week 9 of last season. Chiefs ensure their first losing season since 2012. That was a season prior to hiring Andy Reid.
Cam, congratulations on the win. This team has really been trending up over these last 3 weeks. You finally turn it into a W. What was the offensive execution like for you this week? What did it feel like out there?
It felt good. Emphasis on running the ball, staying on schedule, being precise in the pass game. And I think defense, is what kept on giving us life today. Kept on getting us, some 3-and-outs, some stops. We really need them. So it was a complete team win. I'm glad we got the job done.
And a career day for you. You set a new Titans rookie record for passing yards. You passed Marcus Mariota. What has allowed you to do that?
Just the group of people I'm around, the coaching staff, the receivers I got, the O-line who takes care of me. It just shows, the whole offense and organization as a whole that I'm able to do something like that. We just got to keep working and try to win next week.
And the first Titans win at home in over a year. Your first as a Titan. What did it feel like to get this win in front of this home crowd today?
Well, it felt good, man. We got to get our home stands rocking. Getting some wins here, but it feels good to win in front of the hometown, win in front of the fans. Get a chance to do it next week.
Enjoy this one, Cam. Thank you.
Appreciate you.
All right, so a rookie franchise passing yards record and most consecutive games with 2+ passing touchdowns. Had struggled to find those sort of games early on in his rookie season, and he stacked 3 consecutive now. Ward taking care of the Chiefs 26-9. Back in studio with the fellas, where it is odd questions to mull over for Kansas City and maybe steps in the right direction for the Tennessee Titans. I want to start there, Mac, with the latter. It's 21-28 for 228 and 2 touchdowns. I don't care who you're playing, how many bodies are down. This is the NFL, and we are seeing growth out of Cam Ward. Where are you seeing it most?
He seems to be a bit more comfortable within the offense. He's become smarter with the football. Remember, that was an issue for Cam outside of being harassed and sacked, just not protecting the football like you would like to have your quarterback protect the football. He's been smart. His decision-making has been more precise. And like I said, man, he's just allowing his talent just to surface. It was a few throws where he was harassed, he was evading defenders, and just throwing uncanny throws, but hitting the pocket right where he needs to hit the pocket. So he's a natural thrower of the football. I don't want to compare his throwing ability to Caleb Williams, but he has some of that uncanniness that Caleb has when you talk about the oh-no moments where you're throwing and then the ball goes directly where it needs to go. That's a special thing that he has. It showed up today, and it's good for him because he's been beat up a lot this season. Yeah. He's been beat up a lot. We know about the head coaching move they made early in the year, but now trying to gathering things, getting back in the right direction, and most importantly, beating teams that you should beat. Yeah. This was a big win for Tennessee because, like I said, they should have beaten Kansas City with everything that Kansas City had going on, all the injuries on the defensive side, no quarterback, and they were able to do it today.
Came into this game the most sacked quarterback in the NFL, 49 times, another parallel to the rookie season of Caleb Williams, who was sacked the most times in the NFL a year ago. When you look at Cam Ward, it hasn't been linear to this point, nor is it often with rookie quarterbacks. The patience that he's had, the patience they've had with him, and what he needs to do week in and week out to feel good going into year 2. You're seeing all those boxes checked.
Yep. Oh, no doubt about it. Especially the last 3 weeks. It seems to me that he's getting confidence in the pocket. He's been much smarter with the football. And it's going to be very, very interesting to see what head coach that they bring in there, because he can have that same trajectory that Caleb Williams is on right now, having an offensive-minded head coach who can guide him in the right direction, understanding what a football needs to go in certain pass progressions. So it's going to be very interesting to see who will be coaching the Tennessee Titans next year to continue to help Cam Ward growth.
And just real quick on that, Joe, when you talk about coaches, I think without a doubt the Tennessee Titans will be looking for someone who's done this before, because they just went through it with Brian Callahan, who not only had he not been a head coach before, he hadn't called plays before.
Yeah.
And so they've kind of done the hot shot offensive coordinator thing, and it didn't work out. And what do teams typically in the NFL do? They don't go back and do the thing that they just did, that they just fired the guy from. And so you can look at guys who have done it before. Matt Nagy, the Chiefs offensive coordinator this year, hasn't been calling plays. We know he did it, of course, with the Chicago Bears. Mike McCarthy is a name that you'll hear. Just think about guys who have been there, done that. I think that would really help Cam Ward and that organization, because it's a lot more than just Ben Johnson coming to help Caleb Williams.
Yeah.
There was a better team around Caleb Williams, of course. Tennessee Titans, they're going to need a little bit more, and a veteran head coach will help them do that.
Reports throughout the week that Cam Ward would love to meet those people as well that will be hired. I don't know about have a say, but would love to be a part of the process, which in today's NFL,
players don't pick coaches. And no one wants to just in that. Players don't pick coaches.
Yeah.
We'll let you meet him after we pick him.
I like it. Do we want to leave laying dynasties to lay? A thought on, does anyone have anything to say about Kansas City? Just for the good of the order, I'd like to open.
Well, I think it's safe to say for Kansas City fans, get ready to embrace some ugly times the rest of the week, the rest 100%. Of the season. Because it's not going to it won't get any prettier than today. And today felt like rock bottom.
Yes, it did.
Because the team they were playing against and how bad Kansas City looked. So there's going to be a moment throughout the rest of the year where teams going to get their lick back, and they can care less about your problems. They're going to jump on top of you.
Because everybody got one.
And can't come soon enough for the Kansas City Chiefs, who take one on the chin in Tennessee. Hit him in a bad spot. Dawson Knox, we got to have it.
In the hands.
It's a great ball.
That's a bad spot?
Allen couldn't believe Knox didn't catch it. I say in jest. Right in his chest. Ensuing Browns drive, Sanders issues at his own goal line now. Throws it away. Shedeur, stuck around in this one. Hung in this game. Missed some time with a pinky nail issue as well. Ensuing Bills drive, Allen now needing the first down to salt the game away. And, man, if you need a yard, he's got an answer. That'll do it. Bills hold on to win it. 23-20, not the prettiest effort yet, and still, the Bills get their 4th consecutive win, become the 5th team in NFL history with 6 straight seasons with 11 or more wins, 4-0 against the AFC North this season, and inching ever closer to another consecutive division title.
Josh, this is why sometimes you say people on the outside know very little, because I don't think we saw this coming. What was required to hold off this Browns team?
It takes everybody. They're fighting hard too. Appreciate you, bro. Doesn't got to look pretty. We're just trying to find a way to win a football game, and that's what we did today, and got some stuff to clean up.
When it comes to keeping Myles Garrett off you said you didn't want to be part of anyone's historic highlight. What can you say about your offensive line and what they did?
Oh, they did a great job today. He's an absolute game wrecker. You got to know where he's at all times, and a lot of respect to him.
What's the value in how you guys found a way to win this game, especially what the defense was able to do?
Yeah, again, tough games, one-score games. You got to find ways to get first down.